So then Thursday and Friday are like our field days and bounce house days. So I was with the first grade class those days. It was a great time. The kids had a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, though. We spent like 4 hours outside on Thursday and then 2 more on Friday. I mean, it was a blast, but it was so hot. But those days we were allowed, teachers were allowed to wear t-shirts and leggings. So that was exactly what I did for the second day. And I made sure to wear leggings with pockets that day because they are so nice. I love having pockets, and like especially like so I can just put my phone in my pocket and not have to worry about it, or worry about like putting it in a backpack or anything, because that would have been a bit like tricky to deal with. But anyway, so we're outside. I'm like watching the kids on the bounce houses to like make sure nobody breaks an arm. So, you know, because I really don't want that to happen as a substitute teacher, but like I also like wouldn't want that to happen as a regular teacher either. Anyways, so my phone is in my pocket, and my phone screen is like facing in towards my leg, and I'm sweating. So then my phone has started like recognizing accidental presses. So then like my phone screen like looks kind of weird for a second, and then I start getting a call. And I can't answer the call because, you know, I'm with kids. I'm watching these kids to make sure that nobody breaks an arm. And I get this call, so I don't answer. Well, then we get a text, like, all the teachers get a text that says, make sure that your phone is, like, in a safe place, and not accessible. Sudden death, what? Yeah! I won, cool. So let me just finish this story real quick. So then we all get this text saying, make sure that your kids don't, like, have your phone, because someone must have accidentally called 911, and we had a little bit of a ruckus up at the office. So then I look at my phone, and I see a notification saying, emergency services have tracked your location. So who it was who was trying to call me back was the police. I butt dialed the police, and they came to the school. I don't know if they came with lights or anything up to the office, because where we were was on the other side of the building, so I couldn't see like any of that. All that they knew was that there was a ruckus. They heard kids, but what they heard was kids having a great time on these bounce houses. And they tried to call me back to make sure I was okay. So they came to the school to do a welfare check. And I saw them later walking around the school. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that was me. So sudden death first point wins. You hit the grate towards their net just as it started. Okay, good. So, yeah. So that's my story of how I butt dialed the police.